Perek Aleph Mishnah Gimel. Bishloisha b'macheshvan shualim es hageshomim. In Eretz Yisrael, from the 3rd of Macheshvan, we start requesting rain. As the Batanura says, Omrim v'sein talumota b'bichas hashonim. We start adding the words v'sein talumota in the Shemona Esrei, in bichas hashonim. Rabbi Gamliel disagrees with the Tanakama, and he says b'shiva bay, on the 7th of Macheshvan, Chamisha osa yoim acha hachag, 15 days after Sukkot, including Shmini Atzeres, Shmini Atzeres being on the 22nd of Tishri, 15 days after that. Explains the Tosis Yontif, why do we need to mention the 7th of Cheshvan and also 15 days after the end of Yom Tov? Tosis Yontif explains that nowadays, of course, the calendar is fixed. Tishri is 30 days, and therefore 15 days after Shmini Atzeres in Eretz Yisrael will be the 7th. And generally Tishri was Mole, that means 30 days, and therefore the 7th would be 15 days after Shmini Atzeres. However, in the time of the Mishnah, where they were Mekadosh, they were sanctifying the moon, dependent on when they actually saw the visibility of the moon, they saw the new moon. Therefore, Tishri wasn't necessarily 30 days, it might have been 29 days. What the Mishnah is telling us by saying that it's 15 days after Shmini Atzeres is exactly that. If there were only 29 days in Tishri, then in fact it wouldn't be on the 7th of Macheshvan, it would be on the 8th of Macheshvan. And the reason why Rabbi Gamliel says this date is Kedei sheyagia achron shebi Yisrael, the last people leaving Eretz Yisrael to go back after Yom Tov. They came to be Ole Regel, go up for Yom Tov. Those people would reach the Nahar Paros, the river Euphrates, which Tosis Yom Tov explains is Tzofona Eretz Yisrael, the north of Eretz Yisrael. The Tiferes Yisrael mentions that this place, which was the Nahar Paros, that's considered the Gvul, that's the border. That's the furthest distance that people were requested and required to come to be Ole Regel. Anything which was further than that place, Potter Milalos Regel, would have been exempt from going up to be Ole Regel. And therefore, Rabbi Gamliel said, we wait until that date where even the weakest people going back home after being Ole Regel would have reached their homes, and therefore only from that date on one can start requesting for rain. It wouldn't have been right for those people on their way back to have difficulties returning home because of the rainfall. And therefore only from that date on where they would have got home, then we start requesting the rain. That concludes the Mishnah.